Iran said its armed forces launched new retaliatory strikes against U.S. military targets in the region after overnight U.S. attacks on Iranian coastal areas and southern cities. The Islamic Revolution Guards Corps said the latest phase of its operation involved coordinated missile and drone attacks on facilities in Kuwait, including a radar site at Ali Al Salem Air Base and a gathering point for U.S. troops. It described the strike as a crushing blow and said its response was still centered on U.S. offensive infrastructure, with more phases to come. Iran's army also said it carried out drone strikes on U.S. military sites in Jordan during a separate phase of retaliation. It said loitering munitions hit radar systems, communications equipment and fuel depots at Al Azraq Air Base, which it described as a major command and deployment center for U.S. forces in the region. The army said the strikes were carried out in response to attacks on Iranian military positions in the south that killed several soldiers. The IRGC warned that the conflict would not be turned into a war of attrition and said Iran would continue targeting U.S. offensive assets across the region. It also said Iranian air defenses intercepted and destroyed 2 U.S. drones over southern Iran, including a Lucas unmanned aerial vehicle near Bandar Abbas and an MQ-9 over Andameshk. Iran accused the United States of repeated violations of its territory and said it would keep responding to what it called aggression against Iranian forces and maritime interests. The operation that targeted and destroyed the early warning radar of the C-RAM system at Kuwait's Ali Al Salem Air Base, as well as a gathering point of the criminal soldiers of the U.S. Army, came in response to the enemy's attacks last night on locations along the country's southern coastline and in southern cities, the statement said.